politics is you. You are politics just by your existence.
Yeah. Majority of laws accepted by Japanese government mostly represented by older generation.
Hi, I'm Minor of Borders Tokyo. Today I'm gonna ask Ukrainian about Japanese politics. Actually, elections in Japan have been held recently. So, if you are interested in Japanese politics or facts about Ukrainian living in Japan, I think it will be helpful for you. So, let's get started. Thank you for your time. Where are you from?
Oh, my pleasure. I'm from Ukraine. My name is Sasha.
Thank you. And how long have you lived in Japan?
Actually, it's almost 2 years already. Even a little bit more than 2 years.
Oh, what do you do for living now in Japan?
Oh, nothing. Because I came as a refugee.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I started only learn Japanese language because I haven't know any Japanese. Now I can speak Japanese, but not in a very deep conversation. And because I have now school, Japanese language school, I have only a part-time job. So I'm like a student right now. I am learning Japanese. I am working and I am holding a demonstration in Shinjuku every week. Yes.
Japanese House representative election was held. Did you know it?
Yes, actually I know about it, but I was trying to check everything as much as possible. Yeah, I cannot unfortunately say more about it because as being Ukrainian, not a Japanese person, I cannot speak a lot of their politics. But at least I can say that a candidate that was chosen the last week was a good for Ukrainian policy, as from my opinion.
Thank you. If you had the right to vote in Japan, would you go to vote?
Actually, yes. If I could, I would vote. Honestly, because I am living in Chiba, it's kind of in a very nice, beautiful place. And I often see some people who is try to be elected. I often see them, I often interact with them, and I also often speak to them if they need something. Because they actually, even if I am foreigner, even if they know that I cannot vote, they still try to reach me and support people who is living in my area. So I find some of them very with very good policy, and I would like to vote if I could, because I understand what they want to do, and they're like close to me because they have impact. The policy have impact on how I'm living in my school. Yes.
Thanks. In Japan, low voter burnout among young people are considered a problem. What do you think we should try to do this problem?
I would like to say that I have zero idea how to do with it. I know it's a very big problem because I see that a lot of Japanese people, because I'm Ukrainian, in my country there is a war, so when I try to speak about the war in my country, a lot of Japanese people, they do not talk about the war. They would like to not speak at all about military or something that connected to military thing. So they try to be that, low and about the peace, but I sometimes feel that they saying that only because they're not actually interested in the politics at all. And because I heard it mostly from young people, young generation, I kind of find it disturbing, especially because in my country, a lot of young people, they are interested in the politics. Even now, for example, we cannot vote in my country because there is during the war we cannot vote. Vote is it's a law, but still, even because of it, we are trying to, for example, have some critique on our president, on our government. We try to speak with them. We try to have some conversation, and we try to be more interested in what's going on. So they give us a more detail of what they're planning, what they're trying to do right now, why they didn't do this or that, but we need it, for example, right now as a young generation. And I don't see that interest in the Japanese young generation. It's really kind of disturbing sometimes. But I think it's more fundamental things that I'm not sure about how in a Japanese society you're studying, for example, economics and how your country is built by heuristic side. But in my country, we try to talk about everything's going on around from the young age.
Mhm.
So I thought maybe it's because the Japanese people, they like growing up without this opportunity to speak about politics. Maybe this is the reason why they grown up in adults who is not interested in the politics. But I would like that situation with voting system, especially voting through the young generation, is changed to in a Japanese society, because people they need to know more about politics, because politics is you. You are politics just by your existence.
Yeah. Can you compare politics in Japan to
Yes.
politics in Ukraine?
Yes.
What is the difference between them?
I think in my country people are more vocal about what they like, what they don't like. I would like to say, even if people are totally wrong, they sorry. Yeah, if people are totally wrong, they still vocal about it, you know. But in Japan, I feel that there is no individualism. It's only about a group. There is only about the community, and being a community is good, but sometimes you need more individual things in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that's a problem,
Yeah. Thank you.
or this is a difference. Yes.
Last question.
Yes.
Please comment for Ukraine.
Yes. I would like to say, so everyone, please come to us in Shinjuku every week in at 2 o'clock south exit. We talk about Ukraine. We try to spread more information on what's going on in Ukraine, because yes, sometimes you can see some news in a like international newspaper, but I see that not a lot of the news happen to be in a Japanese newspaper or in a Japanese television. So we try to spread information what's going on in my country, in Ukraine, more. And even if you don't know anything, you don't know who to support, you just want to know a little bit more, just came, we can speak, we can support. We would like just to any help, even if you would just like to be here and talk with us. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very
for your
much.
time.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Ukraine,
Ukraine?
from Kiev.
Thank you. How long have you lived in Japan?
For 4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years now.
What do you do for living now?
Yeah, I'm working in Japanese company like for AI for self-driving cars. Yeah, I'm an AI engineer.
Oh, nice. The Japanese House of Representative election was held last week. Did you know it?
Yeah, of course. In all media, this event covered in all Japanese media, and I think everyone aware of that.
Oh, thank you. In Japan, low voter turnout among young people
Yes.
considered a problem. What do you think we should try to do solve this problem?
I think first of all, people have to understand that now politicians really target on older voters, because young people not really participating in any political life. That's why politicians they concentrate their attention on like older people, like, and they really care about like older people interests than like younger people interests. And I think I think first of all, people have to more be concentrating on the media, what is going on like in country, like, and just create their own opinion on politics, like which party is the best representative on or their interests, like which party is the most like will be supporting of their interest in parliament, because as I know, like now main majority of laws accepted by Japanese government mostly represented by older generation, and because the voters of main party mostly people that like I don't know over 40 over 50 years old, as I know, I'm not really, yeah, but I think yeah, for because young people not really interested in election because, as I know, many of them say the same things that like they doesn't care because if they vote for any party, it doesn't change anything. But if all young people will create at least their own opinion on which party they gonna vote, which party is the best for them, I think the situation in Japan will be changing pretty fast because politicians will see like, oh, okay, a lot of young people they will vote, and I want to, because I want to win election, I will be concentrating on this on young people and represent their interest. Yeah, and I think at least firstly just create this for most young people. Just create this opinion. Just read about different political parties, different opinions, like, and just make choice. Yeah.
When you compare politics in Japan to politics in Ukraine, what are the differences between them?
I think in Ukraine political life is really active, really active. I mean, like even compared to any European country or even to US. In in US political life is really active. Yeah, and in Ukraine as well, because I mean, young people they understood that if they not gonna take responsibility for politics, nobody gonna take responsibility. That's why they take their own choice, like, and that's why they decided by their own. And they also participated in demonstration. For example, if they want more like on more free education, they go to protest. They gonna show that we want a free education. I don't know. They show their interest, like publicly, publicly in public. Like they try to make demonstrations. They try to like make protests, like in front of a governmental office, like to show their opinion. Yeah, and I think compared to a lot of young people really participated so hard in political life because Ukraine has a lot of internal problems, like, and as young people, we interested to change it, like, and we understood that if we not change it, like, nobody gonna change it. And the same in Japan, like, I think because life in Japan more comfortable, like more calm, like more, and that's why people more like kind of Japan has much less problems like that Ukraine, and that's why maybe a lot of people not interested in politics. Politics needs it, like, to express your true opinion.
Thank you. Last question, please share your comments for Ukraine.
Please support Ukraine. I because of war we don't have now political life overall, like we don't have elections. But to be honest, I really waiting for time when we will have presidential elections, because I'm not agree with all our politics now. Even we have war, but we still express our true opinions on politics. War, where our government is going well, where is they going wrong. Like, we truly we will show that we disagree with some of their decision, for sure. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. How was my video? You're curious about this video? So if you feel like it, please click the like button and subscribe channel. So see you soon.